What's up, everybody? Here's my Craftsman tool haul from last weekend at the Buren Drive-in / swap meet. One of my favorite places to pick up old tools. Place you can wheel and deal all weekend long, every weekend, for a whole 75 cents. Now, all these tools are made here in the USA, but some I'd say are kind of useless in my opinion. But let's break it down one by one right after this. Start off with this beauty, this 1/2 inch speeder wrench. Now I have the 3/8 version, and again this I can't really see myself ever using this, but it's such a cool tool. I just had to have it for my collection. This one is actually pretty old, so if you see the logo, it has those pointed A's with the kind of a high arch, that angle in the S. I think this is the one from the late 40s. So that part is pretty cool, the fact that this is so old. It has the V stamp on the handle. See that guy? Has these personal marks to identify your tools so no one steals them, or when they borrow them, you know which tools are yours. I have lots of tools with these or similar marks. So interesting to see how people mark their own tools, either with their name or just simple marks like that. But still cool to have. I like it. Okay, next up is a 1-inch combination wrench. Not too old. Has that logo from the late 80s, 90s. Basically, they used that logo for a long time. But this thing is in immaculate condition. Barely used, it looks like. Got the V, upside down V mark forged in there, forged in the USA. This one is nice for my collection of wrenches in this era. I actually have another collection in the old style with the pointed A. This is a 1-inch also, but you can see how much shorter it is. Interesting. This one's pretty old though. Very cool though. Alright. Next up, this beast. Beat up pretty bad. I saw it and I paid like $1 for it. Totally rusted out, even in pretty bad shape. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be repairable, but I'll try to clean it up. But I thought something looked funny about it, and I didn't notice until I have mine. It's the same exact one that I got from my dad. A little beat up, paint all over, but you can see it has the full handle. Somebody either chewed this thing off or beat the crap out of it to get it to where it is, but I don't know. I'll probably toss it out or throw it into my son's toolbox, but it's good to have for, I don't know, leverage or prying something. But it was an interesting find. Then we have this 4-inch or 100mm adjustable C-clamp. I don't think it's very old due to that logo. I don't know much about the logos on these tools, but it just looks like it wasn't taken care of. I mean, it's all rusty. It's in good shape. Straight, handle straight. I don't know, still pretty cool though. I think it was forged because it doesn't say malleable on it. I have another one. This one's pretty old, but it says malleable on it. From what I understand, if it's forged like this, it's supposed to handle thousands of pounds of force, and malleable is supposed to handle hundreds of pounds of force, more for woodwork or plastic. But this is the beefy one. Really cool find, good to have. Then we have two 10-inch arc joint Tounge-and-Groove water pump pliers. The top one is a WF stamp. There. Cushy handles. Not that old, but in pretty good shape. Now this one is pretty old though. I have the exact same set that my in-laws found for me in Las Vegas. I talk about that in more detail in the Las Vegas tool haul video, but they have the P stamp there on the handle, and these are really cool. I believe from the 60s and 70s. Now that I have two, I'll probably put this into my daughter's toolbox. We'll see. All right, now this guy, this is called a hand push drill. Now, it usually comes with more bits in the handle. I only got two out of this one. But this is one of those useless ones. Even if it had all the bits, I can't see ever really using this. I have some other older ones with other brands, but and this one, I'll have to grease it up just to restore it, but it's in pretty bad shape. Still a cool, Craftsman USA tool to have though for the collection. I still like it. All right, now this one is really cool. This is 7-inch Lineman's pliers, and due to the logo, it has that larger C and the pointed A's, but there's a number there, so it might not be that old with a C stamp. I do have some other ones that are around that same time period, I think, but maybe a little older, has the same type of logo, but these are vanadium with those cool handles. But these are really cool. I love these. Cutter's in good shape. The jaw's in pretty good shape. Some good find. Next we have nut drivers. 5mm, 6mm, and 7mm. I have some other ones that are standard, but I don't have any metric ones like this. Not too old, made in the USA, in good shape. The 6mm looks like it might be from a different set. There's like a different shine on the shaft there, but still neat to have. All right, then we have a 5/8" chisel and a 3/16" punch. So these, I have a variety of these, but these look like they came from a set, maybe. Same WF stamp. These are not very old due to the logo and the fact that they say, warning, wear safety goggles on the back. So definitely not old, and behind the camera I'm rolling my eyes at this moment. Still need to have. And then finally another teardrop ratchet. So this is a 1/4" VQ stamp, not very old. I actually have a few of these, but these I just love to take apart, clean up. It's a little rough, so that can be cleaned up, repurposed. good ratchets. All right. Well, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you got anything out of this, just consider clicking the thumbs up icon, subscribe, click that bell icon. And if you know anyone else that might enjoy this, just share it, spread the love. And like always, if you didn't like it, I'm just surprised you're still watching. But thanks for watching anyways. Don't forget, keep the dirty side down. Later.